Morning guys, just a quick intro for my next video. I shot it 3 or 4 weeks ago, I guess, when it was nice out and spring was in the air, but when I went to upload it, it was normally a 5-minute video turned into a 17-second video, so I had to reshoot it, and well, now we have lots of snow, so I hope you enjoy. Hey guys, I'm just in the garage today, gonna get a fire going. My gator's full of snow and ice, and I don't really like that, so I'll let it thaw out for a bit. But I had to remake this video. My other one got screwed up. But this video was just about being prepared for the seasons that change. You know, putting the snow machine away and getting out the four-wheeler or vice versa. You know, usually your first trip out you forget stuff, and it could cost you. You may end up being stuck out in the bush for a while or having a long walk back, and nobody wants that, you know. And the reason I made the video was because, get out of here, was because I had gone out in the bush. It was a nice day. There was still some snow in the bush, but I went out and didn't bring, I had my winch, but I didn't have any extra cable. I didn't have a shovel. I didn't have a snatch block. Usually I bring a lot of extra stuff so that if I do get stuck or I need a hand, then I've got it. And luckily I was only about a 5-minute walk back to the house, but I mean, I still had to walk back and grab a couple 100 feet of cable and a snatch block, and you know, go back and get myself out. And then I got stuck again, and I had to come back and grab my shovel and go back out. So this video is just about being prepared, you know, when with the seasons that change, you need to change what you have with you. You know, and make sure you have the stuff. You know, if you're out on an ATV, you know, you might not need a shovel, but an axe, a chainsaw, extra winch cable, maybe some tools, oil, an extra gallon or two of gas. Those things, just having them with you will likely mean you get out of the bush. You might be a little longer than what you planned, but at least you'll get out. If you're out on a snow machine, bring a shovel. Even if it's just a cheap folding plastic shovel, you can move a lot more snow with that shovel than you can with your hands, and that comes in handy. You know, an axe. An axe is such a great thing to have because it doesn't run out of gas. You might, but it won't. And unless you're chopping rocks with it, it'll hold an edge all weekend long. You know, you may have to touch it up when you get back home, but it'll do what you need to do. You know, and those are a few things that I like to bring. Maybe a spare belt, spare plugs on the snow machine. You know, and if you're going way out in the middle of nowhere, you know, maybe you need things like a sleeping bag. You know, it's always a good idea to have some way of starting a fire. Usually 2 ways are better than none. You know, a lighter can fail you. So if you have a lighter and matches, well, you're a step ahead. A good knife. You know, not just your cheap pocket knife that you open envelopes with, but a good knife that can handle some abuse. Rope. You know, you can get paracord for pretty cheap. You know, you can buy it on eBay for, I think, like $5, $6, somewhere around there for 100 feet. And you can do a lot of things with that. So basically what I'm saying is be prepared. Think about where you're going. Think about what you're doing. And pack gear appropriate for your trip. And you won't get stuck in the bush like I did. And I hope you guys have a good weekend. Hopefully it's not snowing where you are, and you're not shoveling. See you guys.